Hey everyone, I'm Dave with Beast Made Reviews, of course a channel dedicated to reviewing quality at different price points. Now recently I did a video on Dr. Squatch soaps and that was very well received by a lot of people, and I got a lot of comments both in praise and in criticism of some of the points that I made. And one of the criticisms that I got, and I understand that, is what do I suggest for alternatives to Squatch soap? So today we're going to be talking about some of the best soaps that I have tried. And I have tried several, and recently in recent months I have tried so many soaps. Here are some of my absolute favorites that I suggest. All of these are fantastic alternatives to Dr. Squatch soaps, but they're just great by themselves. Now, many people have different desires and needs when it comes to soaps. Maybe you have sensitive skin, or maybe you need something that exfoliates more. Maybe you have oily skin. Maybe you want something that smells great. Maybe you want a soap that lasts a long time. Maybe you want a soap that is a good bargain, or maybe you want a soap that is all natural. We all have different needs and desires when it comes to soaps. Many of these soaps here fit in certain categories, and some of these companies have different varieties of soaps to fit those needs as well. Now, when we're talking about soaps, one of the things that is very important is to store your soap the best possible way, and I really recommend getting a soap saver. This is something that you can buy cheaply on Amazon. This is some B-roll footage of one that I bought for about $5 or $10 for two of them. I mean, very inexpensive. And as you can see, there's little slots on a little stand that you put the soap in, and that drains the water off the soap and hardens it back. And that's important because you don't want water to collect on the soap and absorb in there. You want the water to stay out of it. So if you can have that drain down, that is very important. All right, now let's get to some of my suggestions real quick. Really, I suggest anything over Dr. Squatch soap, okay? Dr. Squatch soap is one of the worst soaps that I've ever tried for several different reasons. I think that their smell is below average, their value for what you get is not very good, and the longevity of their soaps is very poor, as well as their presentation as well. So I recommend anything, even if you get a simple bar of soap like Dove or Ivory from the supermarket, that is leagues better than Dr. Squatch soap. But to kick it off, we're gonna go with my first suggestion, which is Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements is located in Arizona in the Phoenix area. They specialize in shaving products, so they have a wide variety of shave soaps, razors, aftershaves, as well as other things like colognes and bar soaps. Everything they make is high quality and of course made in the USA. I know they really specialize in vegan and cruelty-free products, and they're constantly trying to iterate the best possible version of their soaps. And especially as far as shave soaps go, they're absolutely one of my favorite shave companies. I have a full review of them on my channel if you want to go watch that, as well as another review of some of their aftershaves on my other channel, Fragrance Bros, if you want to go watch that. As far as I can tell, their soaps are at least mostly natural, maybe all natural, I'm not exactly sure, but they have really high quality ingredients you can go and check on their website. Now, one of the best benefits of this company is that their soaps reflect the fragrances that they have for their aftershaves and their colognes, and their fragrances are really good. Now, the two that I'm featuring here are John From, which is a very nice, fresh, clean, musky scent, and then Future Fiction, which is a really nice, clean cologne type of smell that is fantastic. Both of these are great. One of the best things I think about this soap is it has one of the best feels of soap that I've ever tried. I mean, it is top tier with the feel. If you want something that hydrates your skin or just feels really luxurious, I think this is absolutely the best. I think the quality and the value that you get here are fantastic, and this is an easy recommendation as a bar soap to anyone, I think. But really, it's leagues better above Dr. Squatch, which is $7 a bar for a 5-ounce bar of soap. For $1 less, you get something that lasts longer, that smells infinitely better and feels a lot better. This is an easy recommendation to anyone. My next choice is by Ursa Major. Now, Ursa Major is an all-natural company. They really focus on all-natural ingredients, really made well, high-quality products. They pride themselves on being a very ethical company that is good for nature and good for humans, and just an all-around good people company. Now their products are unisex and they work great for men and women. They have a wide range of products that they offer, like face balms, shaving creams, lotions, and numerous other products that they sell. Their philosophy really reflects a really high care and quality for the ingredients, and so they have really excellent quality products. They have one bar soap, and that's kind of a criticism. They only have one, and it's an exfoliating bar. If you need an exfoliating type of bar, this is absolutely the best exfoliating bar that I have tried. It feels excellent. It has a nice tactile, gritty feel to it. You can feel it on your skin, but it's also excellent at rinsing away oil. So if you have oily skin, this is an excellent bar for you. Their smell is also great, but it only comes in one smell, which is a very natural type of smell with eucalyptus, mint, and tea tree oil. I really like that, and I think it smells excellent. The quality of this is fantastic, and as I said before, it is completely all natural, which is great as well. And so if you want something that is all natural, that is really high quality, and especially if you want something that is the best exfoliating bar that you can buy, try Ursa Major. They come in 5-ounce bars and the price is $14, which is high, but it's actually long lasting. So if you want something that is all natural and long lasting, definitely check this one out. My next suggestion is from a company called Miscellaneous Goods Company. Now this is a new company to me. I saw them on Huckberry. Of course, I recommend Huckberry all the time. Love Huckberry. Now Miscellaneous Goods really focuses on artisan craftsmanship. So they have a lot of different products on their website that they sell, and it really focuses on that. So things that are at the top of their craft. They have soaps, they have deodorants, they sell playing cards and wallets, leather goods, different things like that, a wide variety of things. Each of them are fantastic. Really, really fantastic. I absolutely love their wallet, really high quality leather. Their deodorants are excellent natural deodorants, and their soaps are also excellent all natural soaps. They have 2 different soaps that are each a different scent. One of them is Valley of Gold, which is more of a traditional soap type of smell with that floral kind of soapy smell that we're accustomed to. And then Underhill, and Underhill is this rich, leathery, woody tobacco type of scent that is really great. Each of them smell different and each of them feel different as well. Underhill has a different kind of texture to it that is unique in its own way. I don't necessarily think that they're supposed to be different. Maybe it's just down to their construction of how they're made with the ingredients, but they're both really good. Underhill especially is fantastic. It is just a wonderful, rich, deep smell that you don't get a lot of in soaps. Usually you get more of the clean type of smell from soaps, but this goes in a completely different direction. It goes in more of a masculine direction. To me, it smells kind of like old leather-bound books, which I absolutely love. It's wonderful. They're sold in 5.2 ounce bars and they're $9.50 a bar. Fantastic. Next are the soaps from Harry's. Now, if you've been to Target at all, or if you've seen commercials at all, you're probably already aware of Harry's. Harry's is a shaving company and they're really known for their replaceable razor cartridge shavers. Now, I've had a lot of experience with Harry's and I actually really like them, but I haven't tried their soaps until recently, and I have to say I actually do like them a lot. Their soaps come in one variety of soap, which is kind of an everyday cleanser type of bar, and they come in 4 different fragrances. I haven't personally tested every fragrance, but I did try Stone from them, and Stone was a fantastic, very clean type of scent that is not a traditional type of fragrance type of smell. It's a wonderful scent by itself. These are 5 ounce bars, and the best part about these, I think, is that they're $4 a bar. Really, really affordable here, and also very accessible. You can find these, like I said, at Target, and I think at Walmart and different places like that. So they're easy to find. Of course, you can find them online as well, but finding them in a brick and mortar supermarket store is really great. And even though they're inexpensive, they don't smell cheap at all. They smell high quality and premium. So that's why I really recommend them here. This brand is not going after the more all-natural brands, even though they're made of high-quality ingredients. This brand is more of a competitor to brands like Dove or different other men's brands like that. And I think this is a great alternative to that type of brand. excellent, excellent soaps from Harry's. Next are the soaps from Cremo. Now, Cremo is another brand that I found in local supermarkets like Target and Walmart. This is another one that is pretty ubiquitous here in the States. You can find it at drugstores and different things like that. And they came out of almost nowhere to me. Just in recent years, I've seen them all over the place. And I tried them recently and I really like them a lot. And I have a full review of their products on my second channel, Fragrance Bros. If you want to go and watch that, you can go watch it up here. But I was really impressed by them. They're a brand that didn't have to be good. They just had to be cheap. But they ended up being good and inexpensive at the same time, and that's why I can really recommend them. Their focus is more on the kind of barbershop idea. So you have a kind of barbershop quality products, and you have a wide variety of scents, which is one of their strengths. They have numerous scents in their line, and all of them are very good, so I really like that about them. Their soap formula is an exfoliation type of soap, and it is a good exfoliation soap, especially for oily skin. It doesn't have that kind of rougher texture that maybe Ursa Major has, but it's a lot cheaper and it's easier to find, and it still gets rid of oil really easily. If you're looking for something that kind of nourishes the skin or is smoother on the skin or hydrates the skin, this is not the brand for you, I think. I found that it kind of left my skin a little bit on the dry side, but if you have oilier skin, this is perfect for you. And these are 6-ounce bars for $5. You get a little bit more for the ounces for about $1 more, so I think that's a really good value there. Definitely check out Cremo. All right, my next choice is by Hawthorne. Now, Hawthorne is an online company that I've seen everywhere online. It's one of those companies, they really, for a long time, advertised a lot on social media. And it is a brand that caught my eye because they advertise kind of this almost customizable type of cologne or fragrance for your particular needs and desires and personality. So you go on their website, you take a quiz, and they kind of match a set of colognes for you for a moderate price. And the value that you get there for the colognes is actually very good. 2 colognes for $100, that's excellent. I have a full review of them on my other channel, Fragrance Bros, and I was really amazed by what I got there. I got a lot of their products, and all of them were excellent. Their fragrances, I wanted to dislike. Almost wanted to believe that it was too good to be true, but they ended up being very good. But the biggest surprise to me was their soaps. Their soaps were excellent. Their soaps really surprised me. And it is easily the longest lasting soap I have ever tried. I don't even know how long it lasted. It lasted and lasted and lasted. It would not go away. That's a good thing. Now they have 4 different types of soaps on their website with 1 scent for all the soaps, I believe. I think it's all the same scent, but 4 different formulas of soap. So they have a hydrating bar, which is the one that I initially tried and absolutely loved. They have an all-natural formula, an exfoliation bar, and then a sensitive skin formula as well. Each of these is excellent. They're all excellent in their own way, and they do exactly what they're supposed to do. The exfoliation bar, while I don't find that it has the real kind of rough texture that maybe Ursa Major has, it's still an excellent exfoliation bar by itself. It's more of a lighter exfoliation as far as texture, but it does take away oil really easily. The hydrating bar is absolutely excellent, has a great feel on your skin, and the all natural bar is just a great all-round natural soap. I don't personally have experience with their sensitive skin soap. I think that's a newer version that I must have missed, but if it's anything like their other soaps, I'm sure that it's great. So if you need something that is more sensitive to your skin, definitely check that one out. And one thing that I really have to mention here is that their soaps are huge. These are 9-ounce bars, and the price on these is $17 by themselves, or $15 if you want to subscribe to their service to get kind of like a refill service for their soaps, which I think is really worth it here. Hawthorne is a great option here. You have a lot of variety for the formulas of soap. You have a great scent. You have huge bars that last a long time. And then these all are very premium. So excellent job with Hawthorne soaps. Definitely check them out. Next are the soaps by Fulton and Rourke. Now, Fulton and Rourke started off as a solid cologne company, and that's how I initially found them. I found them years ago on my channel, Fragrance Bros. And I have a few videos that I did from them, so definitely check them out up here for Fragrance Bros. They're an excellent fragrance company, and all of their solid colognes smell great. Then they slowly started to make more hygiene products for their line. Of course, they made soaps and body washes and different things like that. Their soaps are excellent. Another one that is one of my all-time favorite soaps with Fulton and Rourke. And they have a variety of different scents, and their scents either complement the scents of their colognes, which smell exactly like their colognes, or they try to get out of the way. So you have some that are either non-scented or lightly scented to get out of the way of traditional fragrance, or you have some that smell exactly like the colognes that you can get from Fulton & Rourke, which is a great option to have. Their products have been a staple of mine in my bathroom for a long time, so I can really highly recommend them. I really stand by their products. Their Mahana soap is absolutely incredible. The scent on it is utterly mind-blowing to me. It is so fresh and so clean and smells so rich. It's excellent. Mahana. Check that one out for sure. Their other soaps are also really excellent as well. If you like their scents, you'll like their soaps. All of their fragrances just smell great. They smell premium, so I can really recommend them. Their soaps all share a single formula that has kind of light exfoliation properties as well as kind of just everyday cleansing type of properties. To me, this was a real revelation in soaps. This is one of the first times, long time ago, that I tried a really nice soap, and it absolutely just changed the direction that I want to go with soaps. It's just an amazing company. And their soaps last forever as well. They advertise on their site that their soaps last at least 2 months with normal use. 2 months. That's incredible. They're 8-ounce bars of soap, and the price on these are $16, $18, or $20 respectively. This is one of the higher priced soaps on this list here, and they have mostly natural ingredients. I'm not sure exactly if they're all natural for their products, but they're at least mostly natural, and they really take care in the type of ingredients that they put into their products and their soaps. So really great products. And on top of that, their scents smell absolutely fabulous. Definitely check out Fulton & Rourke. All right, my next suggestion is by Duke Cannon. Now, anytime we talk about soaps, especially soaps found on the internet, Duke Cannon always comes up, and I think for good reason. This is one of the kind of megalith soap companies online, and partly because they just sell huge soaps. If you go and look at their soaps, they're absolutely massive. They're like the size of bricks. And as you can see from some of the names of their soaps, they sell, you know, just a big brick of soap there. Duke Cannon is a great company that has a great heritage. It's made in the USA in the same factory that made soaps for the GIs that were in the Korean War. They're still giving back to GIs, and a lot of people in the military are using their soaps, testing their soaps, and even if you buy some of the soaps, some of them are donated to people in the military in the United States. I think that's fantastic. I really love the charm that they have with their products. They have a real kind of masculine sensibility to their products without being demeaning or pandering, unlike some companies that I've talked about before. This to me seems masculine, but it doesn't seem stupid. It seems really nice. And I like how lighthearted it is at the same time. It's funny, and it has just a really nice artwork to it. Everything is packaged really well in that type of area. Now, the soaps that I have tried from them have been the Old Milwaukee Beer Soap, the Buffalo Trace Bourbon Soap, and then the Frothy the Snowman Seasonal Soap for Christmas time. All of them are very good, and they have a wide variety of soaps as well as other products on their website, so definitely check those out. Their soaps smell great, and they also feel great. Of course, they last a long time by themselves, but couple that with their just huge, enormous size, they last forever. And these are the largest soaps that I have at 10-ounce bars. These are huge, absolutely enormous. And these are $9, which is a pretty fair deal for what you're getting here. At the biggest soap that you can find, it's actually not the biggest price in this list. So I think that's a great value for a type of soap. What I like about them also is their size. You could probably cut a cross section off of the side, and that would be a good travel size soap for you to take on a trip somewhere if you can get like a good clean cut. But overall, definitely check out Duke Cannon. Highly recommend them. Definitely worth the hype. All right, next is a choice from Imaginary Authors. Now, Imaginary Authors is a fragrance house based in Portland, Oregon, and it's one of my favorite fragrance houses. I have many reviews of their products on my other channel on Fragrance Bros. Definitely go check them out. They make some of my absolute favorite fragrances around. They have just incredible sensibility and style. Everything about them is fantastic. They recently started making candles and soaps, and their soaps are a big big hit, as well as their candles as well. But I love their soaps. Now their soaps come in 3 different varieties. The Abandoned Mansion is one of them. The second is Meet Me in the Meadow. And the third one is Bouquet of Miracles. They're each fantastic in their own way. I think Abandoned Mansion is my personal favorite. They have a list of the notes that are in the fragrances. Now these aren't natural scents, but they feel absolutely fantastic and they smell incredible. One of the things about these is that they really focus on the scent. The scent is really their primary focus here, but the feel of these soaps is great. It's one of the best feeling soaps. It feels absolutely incredible on the skin. More of a hydrating type of soap. The scent is super potent and strong, so it completely fills up the bathroom whenever you try it, and it smells great. It smells really strong. I like that a lot. If you're looking for something that smells great, check them out. It's made by a perfume genius, I think, who makes just incredible scents. These soaps don't have a fragrance counterpart that you can spray on yourself, so you're gonna kind of have to maybe fight your way around wearing the soap versus a fragrance. I kind of wish they had the fragrances that match the soaps as well, but you know, I guess you can't have everything, but these are absolutely incredible scents. These are very unique scents. They're not something you'll find anywhere else, and they're also unisex, so you can give these to a man or woman. I think people will like them equally. They come in 6-ounce bars for $12, and I think they're absolutely fantastic. Definitely check them out. My last choice is a company called Creed. I'm laughing because if you know my channel, Fragrance Bros, you already know that Creed is just a very common, ubiquitous, almost legendary fragrance house. They're prolific and their fragrances are absolutely amazing. They're very, very popular by a lot of people. They're sold at very high-end brick and mortar stores like Nordstrom's and Saks Fifth Avenue, stores like that. Because of that, this is a suggestion that is not necessarily practical for everyday use, but it is kind of a luxury. This soap is more of a luxurious type of soap, and you'll see that when you get to the price tag. The soap feels incredible, but mainly what you get this for is the scent itself. Creed has just an amazing line of fragrances, like I said, that are fantastic. They have soaps that go with those fragrances as well, and these soaps smell like them, smell exactly like them, and they're really powerful, but they also feel fantastic, and they're really super luxurious. They're very high quality, but like I said, I don't think this is a soap that you want to get for everyday use unless you just have a lot of money and you can afford this for everyday use. I know I can't personally, but I do like this, and every once in a while I like the occasional splurge, so this is something that would appeal to me every once in a while. They have a large variety of soaps as well as fragrances, so definitely check them out. These soaps are sold in 5.3 ounce bars, and the price on these is $50. Now for $50, you can get a whole fragrance by itself. So I know what I'm suggesting here. It's not like I want you to spend $50 on a bar of soap all the time, but just keep it in mind if you want to try it. But the real reason I mentioned Creed is because there are a lot of fragrance companies that sell soaps as alternatives for traditional soaps and as ways where you can kind of enhance your traditional spray cologne that you normally use with a soap that smells exactly like that. That's a great way that you can kind of up the potency of your everyday smell. And so I think that's really kind of an important way of using your soap with your fragrance. It is definitely a splurge, but I do think that if you're going to spend the money on a nice fragrance like Creed, I would get it every once in a while. So yeah, definitely check out Creed. All right, with that said, I'd like to give out some kind of awards or recommendations for certain categories of soaps if you're looking for something like that. So first I wanna go for easy to find. These are our soaps that are easy to find as it were, and are on the more inexpensive side or gonna offer you a lot of bang for buck. So the first one goes to Cremo. Like I said, you can find this all over the United States in drugstores and supermarkets, different places like that. They have a wide variety of soaps. You can find them online, of course, and they're $5 a bar, which makes it really accessible, I think, for a lot of people. Next is Harry's. Harry's, again, you can find these in stores like Walmart or Target. This is $4 a bar, which is even better, I think. And the next one is kind of a curveball here, and that's Duke Cannon. Duke Cannon is mostly online, but sometimes I'll find them in stores like Target. So definitely check it out if you can find them there. But because of their huge size, and because they sell them for $9 for their huge size, you get a lot of value and bang for buck there. All three of these, fantastic, easy to find, great value. The next category, best all-natural soaps. And in no particular order, first is Hawthorne. Hawthorne offers a couple of different types of soaps, but their all-natural soap is great, and it's so big. So definitely check that one out for sure. Love Hawthorne. Ursa Major is next. Ursa Major has the best exfoliation bar soap that I've found and has a very natural, all natural formula that is wonderful and smells great. Next is Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and I put them here because I think they're all natural. Not exactly sure, but I think they're mostly natural anyway, and they just have a great sense of smell and feel to them, so check them out. Last on the list is Fulton & Rourke. Fulton & Rourke, I believe, is mostly natural at least, but maybe all natural, not really sure. Huge bar, great soaps, has some light exfoliation properties, great scents as well. Next category are the scents that smell the best, and in no particular order. First is Imaginary Authors. Great, unique scents that you can't find anywhere else, made by just a genius perfumer. Check those out for sure. 3 different scents, great. Next is Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, another house that has a wide variety of smells and fragrances, and you are definitely going to find several in their line that just smell fantastic. They just smell so good. I love Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements so much for their smells. Great. Next is Fulton & Rourke. Like I said, Mahana. Oh, Mahana. Mahana, so good. Absolutely the best smelling soap I've tried in a long time. Check them out, as well as their other line of soaps that have just great top tier smells to them. And last is Creed, and I say Creed, I know you're probably not gonna buy them on a regular basis, but you've got to try Creed's fragrances at least, and if you want to splurge on a soap, I mean, I definitely think it's worth the money every once in a while at least. Now, the last category are my personal favorites in this group. What are my personal favorites for soaps? First on the list is Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I think they have a great value overall for about $6 a bar for a 5-ounce bar that is mostly natural, at least, maybe all natural, made in the USA, smells fantastic. This is a generally great bar of soap that I can recommend to almost anybody, but especially to someone that is considering getting Squatch soap at all. Skip Squatch, get this. This is just incredible. And did I mention how good it feels? It's the best feeling soap I've ever tried. It's that good. Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Next is Fulton & Rourke, and as I said, Fulton & Rourke was a revelation to me. Not having tried an expensive soap prior to Fulton & Rourke, this was mind-blowing, and every time I try Fulton & Rourke, I'm always reminded I'm glad I got them. It's just a great go-to bar for everyday use. They smell great, they last for months, and it's just overall just a great company to try. Next is Duke Cannon. Duke Cannon really wowed me by how giant their soaps were. It's the largest soap I've ever tried. Huge brick of soap, but they smell great, and I love their aesthetic. I love their history. I love that it's made in the US. I love their masculine focus and aesthetic. It's just really great. The scents smell fantastic, they last a long time, and they feel good. So yeah, what more can you ask for in a soap? It's that good. And my final choice for favorites is Hawthorne. Hawthorne really blew me away when I wasn't expecting much to start with. They completely turned it around, showing a product that is absolutely premium, that smells fantastic, and a soap that is probably the longest lasting soap I have ever tried. With a variety of soaps in their line, I think that they have just a great array of soaps for different needs. And so I think that it is a great choice for most people here. So that is all I have. What do you think of these soaps? Have you tried any of these? Let me know down in the comments what you think of any of these soaps. Did I leave one of your favorite soaps out? Let me know down in the comments what your favorite soap is. Definitely check out the links down below. I'll have links to all of these where you can go and try these for yourself. I'd like to thank the companies that sent me some of these products for review. Not everyone did, but some of them did. So I'd like to thank the companies that sent these. And of course, I'd like to thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and click that little bell so you get a notification every time I make an upload. Thanks again for watching. I'm Dave with Beast Made Reviews.